나머진 태그 안 해도 돼. 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어야 넌 앞을 즐기지. 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이. 하루만 놀아게 we down for the night. Oh, bass bumping right. Oh, I done lost count. Oh, we don't rap like that. We don't flex like that. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit, baby. 내일 내가 살아 있을지도 if it, yeah, if it, yeah, yeah, if it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah.
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람, 기분 좋은 vibes, yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어, 기분 좋은 life, yeah. 어디 갈까 오늘 밤, yeah. 도착지는 space, see me in the stars, yeah. 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 지하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들으면 make the mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다 힘 19개 하나에 500만 원이면 yeah 한번 계산해 500만 원 next 19 That means I'm getting paid Yeah grinding every day Yeah 손으로 모아 play Yeah yeah Look 나름
There you go again.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening present. Endorse some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were essentially put out to pasture by the pundits. And they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world, BA, that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that had made him so successful for so long.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovic and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. And it's Doncic on the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 8 points in his last time out.
Dallas foul. Deni Avdija. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Collins, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. To the inside, here's Capella, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, BA, they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Now here's Achiuwa. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Count that bucket.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Yep, that one's good.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Young. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Ooh, the pump fake kept the D off balance, gave him room to work. The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside Young. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Hachimura. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And Doncic hammers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Bogdanovich against Vassell. 6 to shoot. Screen by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. Taylor, he's checked in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. They get the rebound. Here's Vassell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Vassell's got 6 points.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Vassell against Bogdanovich. Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Avdija. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Kaminsky, a screen on Doncic. Bogdanovich from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Hawks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Kaminsky, the pass to Holiday, and a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Mavericks now. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. He's got 15.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter.
C.J. Ellington. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday against Smith. Can they get it?
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Smith. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Watanabe. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Aaron Holiday out there with Trae Young. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The 3, Smith. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, Dennis Smith Jr. showing you, yeah, the catch and shoot, I've got that too.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
5 on the clock. Here's Young. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Atlanta making some changes here. Hunter's checked in for Johnson, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Holiday. Doncic passes to Vassell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Here's Vassell. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Doncic against Young. Low block shot. Bogdanovich from long range. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to Avdija. Vassell outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. You look at the Hawks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for Dallas, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Doncic outside. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
It's Avdija on the wing. Hunter covering. Doncic against Young. Back to Avdija from the arc. Dallas no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Young inside, guarded by Doncic. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Avdija. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drills it from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Lets a floater go. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Assisted by
Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Here's Avdija. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bogdanovich against Vassell. Pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. Taylor, he's checked in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Roby.
first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Kaminsky. Kaminsky is screen on Smith. A nice shot by Young. 9 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Down low. Pass to Ellaby. Here's Roby. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Dallas no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. 6-point game. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to Okongwu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Ellaby. Here's Watanabe. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to what a first half for Cool. Even if the defense doubles him, I don't think it's slowing him down, Ernie. And let's move on and see. Thanks as always.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Avdija. Then there's Achiuwa. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Doncic in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hunter can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Achiuwa for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Hachimura. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And it's 6'9", Deni Avdija with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, B.A. When you combine that with his motor, too, I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Doncic outside. Back to Avdija. This one for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Avdija's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young Young against Doncic. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Young from long range. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Dallas calls timeout. Vassell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for John Collins.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Outside Hunter. Young with it. Now Doncic defending. Young can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Achiuwa. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Young. He's got 14. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. From deep, here's Doncic. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Collins finds Young. Lets the three fly. Vassell with the rebound. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Achiuwa's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. Taylor, he's checked in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Bogdanovich. From deep, here's Doncic. And they recover it. Achiuwa passes to Doncic. Over Holiday. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Young, pass to Holiday. Here's Okongwu. Outside Young. Floats one up. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. Nice touch, young man.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Now here's Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. The three is up. Another three for Dallas.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
It's Avdija on the wing. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Vassell's shot is good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Holiday passes to Kaminsky. Young against Vassell. Kaminsky outside. Pass to Taylor. Doncic against Holiday. to stop the run. Another miss by Holiday. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Hachimura from long range. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Holiday finds Young. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Young's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top, up 19. All right, we're going to...
Defensively, we got to keep...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Atlanta, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Aaron Holiday out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Here's Ellaby, defended by Bogdanovic. Pass to Watanabe. The 3. They get it back. Here's Ellaby. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Holiday up top, covered by Smith. And the basket by Holiday. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Smith. Here's Ellaby. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Bogdanovic from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's Watanabe from behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bogdanovic. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Smith outside. Watanabe on the wing. Buried from 15 feet out.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Holiday passes to Collins. Outside Holiday. Back to Bogdanovic. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
His first triple in the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Pass to Bogdanovic. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovic doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
And Dallas calls time here. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Achiuwa. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Vassell. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Avdija from outside. No good that time.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Holiday against Doncic. Collins with it. Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. That one is off. Nice D from Vassell. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Vassell. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's got 20 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Puts it up from 12. The shot by Holiday, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Achiuwa. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's Holiday. It's blocked. Here's Avdija. Hunter covering. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. Bogdanovic with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So we'll see Bogdanovic go to the line here. It's on Devin Vassell.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
Here's Watanabe. Back to Smith. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Pay for progression, I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep when